What is array? This is 10th class Java chapter array. First question 1 is what is array? An array is a list of subscripted variables used to store used to store large number of similar types of data in consecutive cells. Similar type of data in consecutive cells using a single variable. Now, what is an array? An array is a list of subscripted variables used to store large number of similar types of data in consecutive cells using single variable. If you write here, see, if you write a now int a equal to 23, 54, 67, 89, 12. This is the initialization of the array. This is int means data type of the array. We can store only integer type variable, integer type elements in the array A. A is the array variable, and in the array A there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. Okay, so we can assign an array like this. This is an integer array where A is the array variable. In array A, there are 5 elements. Now, how can you store these elements in the array? This is your 23 is in A0. This is A0. This is stored in A0. This is stored. This is in A1. So, first index is your 0, second index is 1, third index is this is A0, A1, this is A2, this is A3, this is A4. Like this, this one is A4, this is A2, this one A3, and this one A4. That means the elements in the array stored from 0, index is 0, to the number of elements. What is your number of elements? 5. Then now one less than the number of elements, that is 4. So first index is 0, last index is 4. Number of elements is 5, but first index is your 0 and last index is 4. That means 23 is stored in A0, 54 is stored in A1, 67 is stored in A2, 89 is stored in A3, and 12 is stored in A4. Like this, in an array, the numbers are stored in a consecutive cells. Consecutive cells means side by side. This is two cells are consecutive, these two cells are consecutive, these two cells are consecutive, and these two cells are consecutive. So elements are stored in the consecutive cells. Okay, this is the initialization of an integer array. How can you initialize a string array or character array? You see, if we want to store string array, string array data type is string, then let this one is b, then square bracket equal to curly bracket, in double quote you can write this is let, this is Aparna, then in double quote this is Shreyansh, then again in double quote this is Shiva. Then let this one is Skandana. Okay, so how many elements are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4 elements. So this is a array of string where 4 elements are there. Okay, like this is your array elements. Like this, you can character array. For character array, you have to write char. Char, first letter is small c, char. Then let this one is c equal to, in curly bracket, single quote. In single quote, you can write anything. Let then char b, let b, curly bracket close. Then this is an element. This is an array of character having 3 elements. This is an array of string having 4 elements. This is an array of integer having 5 elements. This is initialization of array of integer, of string and character. How can you create or declare an array? See, this is int a equal to given 23, 54, 67, 89 and 12. So here a is known as array variable, a is the array variable, and here is a0, a1, a2. So here a is known as subscripted variable, and 0, 1, 2, 3 are known as index or subscript. Now, how can you create a or declare an array? To create or declare an array, syntax is data type variable square bracket equal to new data type, then number of values to be stored. Example, int data type is int. To store an integer, to declare an integer type array, data type is int, then variable is a, then square bracket equal to data type is new, then number of values to be stored is 10. You can store maximum 10 values in this array. This is the declaration of the array, integer type array. To declare an string array, example is string m equal to new string 15. Similarly, you can declare a double array, double a equal to new double any value here, maximum value. What is index? Index is, it is the whole number. It is the whole number or a variable used with a normal variable to create a number of subscripted variable. Okay, it is the whole number or variable used with a normal variable to create a number of subscripted variable. It is the whole number or a variable used with a normal variable to create a number of subscripted variable. Means it is the whole number. Whole number means here a is the zero is the whole number. Zero is the whole number. It is a whole number or a variable. You can write here instead of a number. You can write variable also. I. We can write variable also. Used with a normal variable. Normal variable is here a. A is the normal variable to create a number of subscripted variables. When we write a subscript here with normal variable, it becomes a subscripted variable. Now, index is also known as subscript. It is also known as subscript. It is also known as subscript. It is the positive number or whole number. We cannot write negative number as index. It is a positive natural number. It is a positive natural number, or you can say that it is a whole number. We cannot write a negative number as index. Now, what is subscripted variable? A variable with a subscript or index is known as subscripted variable. A variable with a subscript, that is here, this is the variable with a subscript. This is a variable with a subscript 1. This is a variable with subscript 2. This is a variable with subscript 3. This is a variable with subscript 4. So, all these are subscripted variables. This a variable with a subscript or index is known as subscripted variables. It is also known as an element of array. This is A0, A1, A2, A3, A4 are elements of the array A. So A0, A1, etc. are known as subscripted variable. What is an array variable? The normal variable used to create an array is known as array variable. The normal variable used to create an array is known as array variable. That means here A. A is the normal variable, but it is used to create an array of 5 elements. So this is A is the array variable. Here in declaration, here also, this is the declaration of the array. Here A is the normal variable, but it is used to create an array of 10 elements of integer type. So A is known as array variable. So the normal variable used to create an array is known as array variable. It is an identifier and hence it must satisfy all the rules of an identifier. That means we can write for array AB in square bracket, AB in square bracket 5, but we cannot write A space A space or A hyphen B in square bracket 5. We cannot write this one. So it satisfies all the rules of an identifier. We cannot write first character as a digit. We cannot write here 2b in square bracket 5. We cannot write the array name as a first letter digit. We cannot give a space or hyphen or any special symbols except underscore. Okay, so it satisfies all the rules of an identifier. Now come to the exercise on array, that is questions on index. Let us do this one, this exercise of book. MCQ. Which of the following is the correct usage? Int a minus 40, int a plus 40, float a 0 minus 40, none. Which element is represented by a 10? 10th, 9th, 11th, none. Cell numbers of a dimensional array are also known as dash, packets, blocks, subscripts, compartments. A dimensional array is also known as dash, subscripted variable, actual variable, compound variable, none. An array element can be accessed through dots, element name, index number, none. Indicate the error message which displays if the following statement is executed. Int a5 equal to this much, insufficient cells, array index out of bounds, elements exceeding cells, none. The following statement, int code equal to this much, assigns 37 to code 1, assigns 25 to code 1, assigns 38 to code 3, assigns 42 to code 0. The elements of array 50 are numbered 1 to 50, 0 to 49, 1 to 51, none. Which of the following function finds the size of array? Char m equal to this much, m dot size of a, m dot elements of m dot length, none. A single dimensional array contains n elements. What will be the last subscript? N minus 1, n plus 1, none. Have you written the answer? Let us check this one. First one is your. Let us check your answer. This is which of the following is the correct usage? Int a minus 40, int a 40, float a 0 minus 40, none. This is index is given negative, so it is not correct. Here is given 0 minus 40, it is also not correct. Here is given 40 as positive number, so it is correct. Index is always positive. Which element is represented by A10? A10 means your 0 to first element. A0 is first element, so A1 is second element, so A10 will be 11th element. A0 is first element, A1 is second element, so A10 means 11th element. Cell number of a dimensional array are also known as dash. Cell numbers. Cell numbers means your A0, A1, 0, 1 are cell numbers. So this is subscript or index. A dimensional array is also known as subscripted variable. A dimensional array is also known as subscripted. This is dimensional array is subscripted variable or actual variable. A single dimensional array is also called as single subscripted variable because each element of the array is represented by using a common variable name along with a single subscript. So it is known as your subscripted variable. So in an array A0, A1, A2, there are many subscripted variables. The single dimensional array is also called a single subscripted variable because each element of the array is represented by using a common variable name. Okay, so this is your subscripted variable. An array element can be accessed through index number. Array element means this is index number, means you see an array element is accessed through index number. Array element A0 is 23, A1 is 54. So 23 is the element of the array and it can be accessed through index number, that is 0. A0 means 23, A4 means 12. So element of the array, that is 12, is can access by the index number 4. Indicate the error message which displays error message A5 int A5 equal to this much. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. So insufficient cell, no. Array index out of bounds, no. Elements exceeding cells, no. There is no error, so answer is none. The following elements int code equal to this much. Assign 37 to code 1. This is code is the array variable. Code is the array variable. So this is code 0 is 25, code 1 is 37, code 2 is 38, code 3 is 42. So answer is bit A, 37 to code 1. Now the elements of array 50 are numbered. If there are 50 elements, then this is numbered index is 0 to 49. Last index is always number of elements minus 1. So this is 0 to 49. Which of the following function find the size of array? To find the size of the array, the syntax is m dot length. There is no common bracket or square bracket. Only array name dot length. Here array name is m, so this is m dot length. A single dimensional array contains n elements. What will be the last subscript? Last subscript is always number of elements minus 1, so this is n minus 1. Okay. Have you checked your answer? Write your mark. Now come to the fill in the blanks. Each element of a single dimensional array is accessed using variable along with dash enclosed within square bracket. Write your answer. Each element of a single dimensional array is accessed using variable along with dash enclosed with square bracket. This is known as subscript or index enclosed within square bracket. A double dimensional array, this is double dimensional. To access the elements in reverse order, the single dimensional array is traversed starting with dash index. To access the elements in reverse order, you have to write starting with array is starting with last index. If you write last index first, then it will print in reverse order. Complete the following statement. Int dash equal to dash int a15. Int dash equal to int dash means here array variable is a, so int a square bracket blank square bracket equal to new int a. The last index of a single dimensional array will be dash. The last index of single dimensional array will be dash if it is declared to store 8 elements. 8 elements stores, so last index will be 8 minus 1, that is 7.